Anna once leapt off a cliff without hesitation to save Benjamin after he fell. But when Benjamin woke up, there was not a trace of gratitude. Instead, he was cold and distant. He even said that even if she died for him 1,000 times, he would never feel anything for her. Every word was heard clearly by Anna, who was standing outside the door. She did not argue. She did not cry. She simply turned and walked away. For a brief moment, Benjamin felt a flicker of unease, but his pride quickly suppressed it. He was convinced that this woman loved him without limits, and no matter how badly he treated her, she would always come back. What he did not know was that Anna had never loved him. The only reason she stayed by his side for 5 years was to fulfill someone else's final wish. That person was his late twin brother, Liam. 5 years ago, Liam died in a car accident while protecting her. With his last breath, he asked Anna to take care of his cold and emotionally distant younger brother for 5 years. She agreed. She knew it was not just a promise, but also Liam's way of giving her a reason to keep living. Now that the 5 years were almost over, she had already made her decision. Once everything was done, she would go be with the one who truly loved her. Benjamin knew nothing about any of this. To him, Anna was just a secretary who obeyed his every command, and that only made him grow tired of her. At the same time, he was obsessed with another woman named Grace. To prove his love, he accepted a series of dangerous challenges she set for him, each one more extreme than the last. This time, it was a deadly race. His friends urged him to value Anna, but he dismissed them. In his eyes, a woman who gave everything first was never worth cherishing. Just as he was about to get into the car, Anna suddenly stopped him. To everyone's shock, she took the driver's seat and entered the race in his place, a race that almost guaranteed death. The engine roared to life. Her expression was calm, without a trace of hesitation. She did it only to fulfill part of her promise. At the most dangerous turn, she did not slow down. In front of a stunned crowd, she pushed the car to its limits and crossed the finish line. By the time the car stopped, she was gravely injured and unconscious, murmuring another man's name. Benjamin heard it, but only felt irritated. Before he could think further, a call from Grace interrupted him. She had only suffered a minor sprain. Without hesitation, he turned and left, abandoning Anna in a regular hospital ward, covered in blood and ignored by everyone. The challenges that followed became even more excessive. Grace began targeting Anna directly. She complained about desserts not being to her taste, deliberately making things difficult. Anna, still recovering, stood in line in a mall for 5 full hours without a single complaint. Then Grace demanded that Benjamin drink an entire table of alcohol in public to prove his love. Everyone knew he had a severe alcohol allergy that could even be fatal. Just as he was about to force himself to drink, Anna stepped in again. Glass after glass, she drank everything in his place. Her face remained expressionless, until she finally collapsed. Benjamin froze. For the first time, something in his heart wavered, but he still refused to admit it. Not long after, Grace staged a fall into the water, and all the blame was placed on Anna. Without hesitation, Benjamin chose to believe Grace and punished Anna by ordering her to personally organize Grace's birthday party. The list was filled with Grace's preferences and restrictions. The most noticeable one was her allergy to almonds. What Benjamin did not know was that the one truly allergic to almonds was Anna. At the birthday party, the cake was brought out. Grace pretended to have an allergic reaction